champion the cause of girls' education. The Jal Jeevan Mission, which has ensured access to clean drinking water, every policies and initiatives, from Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, which has improved public health and sanitation, to Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao, which has every initiative has been a step towards empowering our citizens and strengthening our nations. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji, the farmers' orientation towards issues facing women. We have passed the historic Nari Shakti Bandhan Adhiniyam to ensure that one-third of the seats in the Lok Sabha and state legislative foundation of financial inclusion at an unprecedented scale, ensuring that even the most marginalized section of society have access to the banking services. By linking these accounts with Aadhaar and mobile numbers, we create the jam trinity. The women, the youth and the poor have remained at the heart of the government's policy and priorities. From women-led development to women-led development, our government has changed the focus and enabling direct benefit transfers that have eliminated middlemen, curbed leakages and ensured that every rupee of government welfare reaches its rightful beneficiaries. At the same time, our Make in India initiatives and PLI schemes are transforming the country into a global manufacturing. Merger of public sector banks, rationalization of the number of tribunals, introduction of new labor code, consolidating 13 labor laws, repeal the redundant and obsolete laws, among others, are the highlights of the government's action on improving the efficiency of the system. Reflecting this provides them with financial and regulatory support and nurtures their ideas into successful ventures. Over the last 10 years, our government has worked tirelessly to unify the nation, harnessing the power of unity under the vision of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat, manufacturing hub, reducing our dependency on imports and making India Atmanirbhar. Through initiatives like Startup India, the government has created a thriving ecosystem that empowers young entrepreneurs. It provides accreditation and standardization framework that enables institutions to reach their full potential. HECI is a key component of the NEP vision for higher education reform that has potential to drive the development agenda for a Vikasit Bharat. To achieve vision of Vikasit Bharat, our institutions must prioritize the effective implementation of NEP. This is a holistic policies like One Nation, One Tax, GST, One Nation, One Ration Card, One Nation, One Subscription, or the proposed One Nation, One Election, reflects the government's commitment towards creating a cohesive and efficient governance structure. At the core of these reforms in our government's policy of minimum government, maximum governance, it is a commitment to improving the efficiency and effectiveness of governance mechanism. Structural re-engineering is being done across the government along with consolidation and merger routes. Recognizing this, recent budget has given due importance to this aspect through initiatives like the Bharatiya Bhasha Pustak Scheme, Gyan Bharati Mission for a manuscript and creation of a national digital repository of IKS. Efforts have been made to ensure that education remains rooted in our culture and ethos and provides them with financial and regulatory support and nurtures their ideas into successful ventures. Over the last 10 years, our government has worked tirelessly to unify the nation, harnessing the power of unity under the vision of Ek Bharat, Shrestha Bharat. Commitment, our government is soon going to bring before Parliament the Higher Education Commission of India Bill in order to strengthen the empower our higher education institutions. HECI will mark a paradigm shift in higher education system with the objective to create a more streamlined, responsive and effective regulatory and transformative framework that seeks to promote multidisciplinary research, industry-academia collaboration, student flexibility, and most importantly, the ever-dynamic field of Indian knowledge system. Under NEP, Indian knowledge system and Indian language learning will be the game changers in the accelerating learning outcome and fostering deeper intellectual and cultural accreditation and standardization framework that enables institutions to reach their full potential. HECI is a key component of the NEP vision for higher education reform that has potential to drive the development agenda for a Vikasit Bharat. To achieve vision of Vikasit Bharat, our institutions must prioritize the effective implementation of NEP. This is a holistic, same time futuristic to meet the demands of 21st century. Today has been a truly productive and enriching day, filled with insightful discussion and forward-thinking ideas. As we leave this conference, let us remember that the responsibility of shaping India's education system rests on our shoulders. The implementation of NEP is not just a policy mandate, it's a national mission. It calls for education, adoption and course correction when needed.
ଏହି ଭଳି ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଆମ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ଲାଇକ୍ ସେୟାର ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ। ବ୍ୟୁରୋ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ନ୍ୟୁଜ୍।